Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir. How are
Good
you?
evening.
I'm good. How are you, everyone?
I
Good
hope
evening,
you
sir.
are good.
So, since today is the first day, let me introduce myself. So, my name is Sulav. I have over 14 years of experience in cybersecurity. I have helped more than 50,000 people to start their career in cybersecurity or to transition their career, enhance their skills in cybersecurity. I started my career as a security analyst and I worked as a solution architect in my last company. My last company was Ericsson, where I was involved in deploying and solution SOC for many companies. So it's been 8 years now since I'm delivering this training uh, for cybersecurity. So you're not learning from someone who is just a trainer who just have a theoretical knowledge. You're learning from someone who has implemented uh, uh, the technology, who has developed the solution in the real time. So not only here in this institution training, I used to work as corporate trainer. Even I was the authorized trainer for Micro Focus ArcSight for the whole Asia region. I was the one who used to deliver the training from Micro Focus ArcSight. I used to deliver training for corporates as well for many trainings, but for last couple of years, I stopped the corporate training because of my in-house tight schedule. So uh, if you talk about my certificates, I have a lot of certifications. I cannot even name it here. That is nothing. Certification, nothing but the proof and evidence. Important is your skills, but you understand the weightage that you get, in terms of certification if you have in cybersecurity. So uh, this uh, today's class mostly we have scheduled as we whenever we start any batch, first day we have the introduction class. These 2 hours are very important for me, of course, for you as well. But it's very important to understand about you. I hope I have introduced about me, but it's very important about you, about your career, about your background, and about your experience, so that I can understand and other people also can be familiar about you. So for all the batches, first day we schedule our introduction and we talk about what all things we are going to cover, what are the schedule that we talk about in the first day session. Next day, that means next Saturday onwards, we'll start the actual topic. Okay, so we'll start with the first. This training will be around 30 to 40 hours. It depends, right? So daily will be, I mean, Saturday and Sunday will be starting with around 5:30, 5:30 to 7:30, 8 means almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or 3 hours sometimes. So maximum it will be 3 hours. So but schedule is around 2.5 hours to 2 to 2.5 hours. So it may go around 2 months, right? We take it slowly, so that you can also digest it. And it will be fully interactive class. During the class, you have full freedom to ask the questions. We do not follow the traditional way that, okay, you have questions, so you can ask at the end of the session, right? During the session only, when I'm explaining some certain concept, you have freedom to ask the question. But make sure that when I'm explaining certain concept, let me complete certain things. When I'm in the flow, do not try to interrupt. Certainly, of course, I will take some pause. That time you have freedom to ask the question. You can unmute and you can ask the question, but ensure that you keep your mic back to mute so that it will not create unnecessarily disturbance, right? So in the Microsoft Sentinel, that batch we started today, that schedule is, since people are from different background, in a sense, people are not very well familiar about the cloud. So we start with basics of cloud, introduction of cloud, cloud computing services, right? Different cloud models, as well as we start with Azure cloud, different Azure services, Microsoft Azure cloud, different services of Azure clouds, right? Then we talk about setting up, creating the account in the Azure, right? Exploring different services practically. Then we talk about Microsoft Sentinel, right? After talking about Azure AD, right? Azure role-based access, right? Different services in Azure, right? Then we talk about how we can deploy Microsoft Azure Sentinel, right? So configuring Microsoft Sentinel, right? So before not just deploying it, but we understand theoretically the architecture of deployment, right? How we can solution Microsoft Sentinel for any of the customer, what is the prerequisite, right? What is the basic requirement? So we'll be talking about if you want to make a solution for one of the customer, right? What are the different requirement we have to consider? After that, we'll be deploying Microsoft Sentinel, right? After the deployment, what kind of initial configuration is required on the Sentinel that we talk about. Then we talk about how to integrate devices in the sense, since your Microsoft Sentinel is cloud-based, cloud-native solution, we are going to talk about how to integrate cloud services. Either it's cloud-native service, means the services which are running on the Azure cloud itself, or any services which are other than the cloud, Azure cloud, right? So service to service integration. Apart from that, we also talk about how to integrate on-premises devices. For example, you have to integrate the devices which are on premises, your data center, Microsoft Windows devices, you have Linux devices, you have firewalls, right? So after this training, you should be able to integrate any kind of device. Integration means data source onboarding, right? So after this training, you should be able to integrate any kind of data sources, either service to service or on premises. Then we talk about very well-known troubleshooting step. What are the different challenges we face during onboarding devices or after onboarding, right? If any device is not reporting, how we can check that, how we can troubleshoot, what are the different steps that we follow to troubleshoot uh, uh, in case any device is not reporting. Once the integration is done, that means logs are coming on your workspace and Microsoft Sentinel. Then we talk about now logs are coming in, how to search the logs, right? How to search the logs in Microsoft Sentinel. So Microsoft Sentinel use KQL, Custom Query Language, to search the log on it. So we are going to talk about how to use Custom Query Language. We talk about various tables that Microsoft Sentinel uses, right? To store the logs, right? And during the integration data connectors, right? That's the part of integration of devices, and that we are going to talk about. So after searching and reporting, then we talk about creating the analytics route. I know that most of the people are not familiar what I'm talking about right now. You might not be familiar because you're completely new, but I'm just telling you, this is the part of syllabus already. If anybody is already familiar, so I'm just letting them know what we are actually going to talk about. So then we talk about searching and reporting we cover. Then we talk about analytics role that we also call as correlation role in generic language, right? In the Sentinel, we talk about analytics role. So how to create the analytics rule, right? In Microsoft Sentinel custom analytics rule that we are going to talk about using the KQL. How to fine tune the rules if any rule is generating, duplicates, right? Or not generating, even though some kind of suspicious activity happening, but alert is not getting generated as a part of analytics rule. How to do the fine tuning to optimize the analytics rule that we are going to talk about. How to create the watch list, how to create the workbook. Means watch list means your lookup table that we talk about in Splunk, or we talk about list uh, in ArcSight, right? Here we talk about watch list in Microsoft Sentinel. Workbook means your report, your dashboard. So we are going to talk about reports, and we are going to talk about dashboard, how to create dashboard and reports in Microsoft Sentinel. After that, once analytics rule you created, alert will trigger. So we are going to talk about how to incident respond, right? The basic incident response, because this training is completely, kind of product-based training, admin level of training. So basic understanding of incident response. What is the process, incident response process we follow in Microsoft Sentinel to respond to an incident? So incident response process, we are going to talk about threat hunting. So Microsoft Sentinel have a lot of queries for threat hunting. So we talk about how we can hunt the threat using manual queries, manual threat hunting, how we can do using KQL, that we are going to talk about. Then we are going to talk about SOAR feature of Microsoft Sentinel. So you understand Microsoft Sentinel have SIM plus SOAR both, right? Sentinel is not just SIM, but it is SIM plus SOAR. That means incident response task can be automated. Many of the tasks can be automated using SOAR. So when we start our Microsoft Sentinel, before that we'll understand what is SIM and what is SOAR. If you guys, any of you are not familiar what is SIM and SOAR, so we'll talk about little detail what we can achieve using SIM and what we can achieve using SOAR. While majority of tool nowadays coming in the market or present in the market are coming with separate SIM and separate SOAR. For example, Splunk is coming, Splunk Enterprise SIM separately and Splunk Phantom SOAR separately, right? We have to integrate them with each other, right? You have IBM QRoot separately and their SOAR separately. Splunk we have deployed SIM and XOR we are using Coalvolto SOAR, coax SOAR, right? So that is a different integration, but in Microsoft Sentinel, it's it's integrated already. Sentinel comes with this SOAR feature, right? So incident response, how we can automate using SOAR, that we are going to understand. So that will happen using playbook. So a lot of playbooks are already created. So how we can understand, how we can create the playbook using the Microsoft Logic app, how can automate the incident response, right? Using the Microsoft Logic apps. So SOAR feature, that is what we are going to talk about. That is the last module of the session. Okay. Anybody has any confusion, any query before we move towards the introduction?
Sir, UEBA concept will be covered in this training?
UBA is not a part of this.
Okay.
Not a part of course content. Okay.
How to create playbooks will be covered, right?
Playbook using Microsoft Logic app, that will be covered. It's a part of the course content. Okay, so we'll start introduction with first name. So you have to tell your name, your current location, your educational background, and your experience. Okay, so first name is Abdul. Please, Abdul, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Turn on your
Yes, sir.
camera. First and last time you have to turn on your camera so that we can see your face.
Sir, currently, unfortunately, I won't be able to.
Okay.
But
In
in
case
future,
it's okay. But if you are able to turn on other people, so please turn on. If you are not in a position to be in front of camera, so that's okay. Okay, go ahead, Abdul. Go ahead.
sir, myself, Abdul Uman, I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Engineering from Visheshwara Technological University, and I'm currently working as a SOC analyst in Vedanta Limited. I have currently 1 year of experience.
1 year experience. Currently, what you working?
SOC analyst.
SOC analyst. Which tool you working?
Yes.
Which tool?
Microsoft Sentinel.
Sentinel only. Okay.
I have worked on 3 SIM tools, that is starting from Splunk, then ArcSight, currently Sentinel.
Okay, within 1 year, you got a chance to work for 3 SIM tool.
Yes, recently we have migrated from ArcSight to Sentinel.
Okay. ArcSight is
Sir,
going out of market.
Sir, I have one question. Like as you said, we will be having all the specification related to Sentinel. Like we will also integrate the Sentinel with Defender for XDR. So will it
Defender we
be
can
covered?
integrate. Yes, we can integrate.
Like will it be covered in this course?
Yeah, it's just a 5-minute task.
Okay, and also like
integration of Azure services is not a big deal.
Okay.
You can just integrate it in 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So I'll clear the concept. After this training, you should be able to integrate any services as well as any of the devices on premises. Because see, what happens is, I can take example of few devices. There are 100 type of different devices, 100 type of different vendors, more than 100. We cannot cover all, even though if you have 10 years experience on device onboarding, you go to new company and you will always find a device which you have never integrated. So does that mean that you will not be able to integrate new device? The answer is no. Your concept is clear. The important thing is your concept. If your concept is clear, you would be able to integrate. So I'm going to clear your full concept, how you can integrate any kind of device, either service to service or service to on-premises. When talk about service means, for example, Microsoft Sentinel is on Azure, it's a kind of service, software as a service, right? I'll tell you the cloud type. So,
thank you.
Okay, thank you, Abdul.
Hi, sir.
Next, we have Amrita. Turn by turn.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. My name is Amrita Kanade, and I'm from Mumbai. Currently, I have total 10 years of experience in IT. So previously, I was working into Network Operations Center that I worked in that domain. I was working in 4 years. And after that, I moved to cybersecurity through IJP, internal job posting.
Okay.
So currently in cybersecurity, I'm working from last 6 years. and I have worked same tool as an event tracker and Perch, and ADR tool as a Sentinel one. And
Oh.
some other tools are also there, like SaaS Alerts, which is integrated with Office 365. Then InfoSec Institute, which is awareness training. All
Okay.
these things.
Okay, great. Thank you, Amrita, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Next, we have Ankush Misra. Please go ahead. Ankush, are you there? Adit Sasank.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you turn on your camera?
Yes, I will try to. Is it clear?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Sulabh. Hi, everyone. Good evening. So, myself, Aditya, and I am currently in Bangalore working in abnormal security as a SOC, cyber defense analyst. I have like total 6 years of experience and completed my graduation in 2018. Uh, so during this last 6 years, I'm totally into SOC, and I worked as an L1 and L2 analyst. Currently, like a shift lead here. But yeah, trying to change my stream into admin. So that is what I'm looking forward to. But here, the tools which I worked on are like QRadar, Securonix, and Splunk from Seawise. So, but yeah,
Okay.
I also wanted to learn about this
Sentinel.
because I see a lot of
Correct.
transition into
Microsoft Sentinel is giving tough competition to Splunk.
Correct.
Splunk and Sentinel is almost on same place.
Yeah.
Splunk is little higher, but means it's very tough competition between Splunk and Sentinel. Splunk is one of the oldest tools, started in 2002, right? Sentinel started in 2019. So within couple of years, a few years only, it has grown exponentially, Microsoft Sentinel, because Microsoft is a big name, right? Like Monopoly has created for Windows. Microsoft has created a monopoly for Windows. Everybody is using Windows operating system.
Correct.
So it's a big company. So within a few years only, they have grown drastically, while other tools are still behind. In a couple of years only, like in 2019, they have launched this Azure Sentinel. 2020, they renamed it Microsoft Sentinel, because Azure, they were not getting that much of fame. Microsoft is very popular instead of Azure. So they changed their name from Microsoft Azure Sentinel to Microsoft Sentinel. It's a good now. Almost everywhere you will see now Sentinel.
Correct.
Good to learn. Thank you, Aditya,
Thank
for
you.
joining. Next, we have Ankush. Are you there? Deepa.
Good evening to all. I'm Deepa from Edmonton. I have recently completed my master's in Masters in Information System Security Management in Concordia University of Edmonton. In back home, I have completed my Masters in Computer Applications. I have around 6+ years of experience in software testing in India and Singapore. Right now, I would like to migrate to cybersecurity field.
Okay.
That's
So you
why
want
I
to.
would like to join this course.
Okay. So have you gone through the security fundamentals?
Yes, sir.
So have you gone through my videos on YouTube for 9 days foundation course?
A few videos I have gone
I'll
through.
recommend you. There's a playlist, right?
Okay, sir.
9 days, because you completely live in security. So
Okay.
you go through 9-day session
Sure,
to have
sir.
a better understanding here. The session we start now onwards, right?
Okay.
So
Sure,
otherwise,
sir.
what happens is, for freshers or for people who have new in cybersecurity, we have another class for SOC analyst that we generally recommend people. So if you're joining this batch directly from Microsoft Sentinel, so cover those 9-day session so that your fundamental will be strong.
Okay.
Okay, 9-day
Sure.
session has there, which I quote about different network devices, security devices, right? How to secure the network, everything. Very important.
So is it in
YouTube playlist. If you want, I
okay.
will share on the group itself. So people who want to make their fundamental strong, I will recommend them to cover those sessions.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Deepa.
Sure.
for joining.
Thank you.
Next, we have Immanulla. Please go ahead. Immanulla, are you there?
Hello, yeah.
Yes. Yes, please.
So
go
my
ahead.
name is Emanuela. I'm a student from the UK,
Mhm.
and I'm in my final year. And I'm trying to pivot into cybersecurity
Mhm.
as when I'm done with like school and everything. So I registered for this course.
Okay. So, I mean, when you passed out,
No, I've not passed. I'm still in my final year.
so you do not have any experience, right?
No, I don't have any experience.
Okay. So I'll also recommend you to go through those sessions. Okay, that 9 day session I'm talking about, so that your
Okay.
fundamentals will be clear.
All right.
Okay, because I have
Okay.
designed this training in such a way so that we directly start with Sentinel, Microsoft Sentinel basics, and direct Microsoft Azure basics, cloud basics, and directly Sentinel. But to have a better understanding, you need to have, because when I talk about the word router, switches, firewall, network, right? So I'm not going to explain what is firewall. I'm not going to explain what is router, right? So that you should know. So I'll recommend you to cover this 9 day session. 9 days means almost 14 to 15 hours. 15 hours. It will be helpful for you to understand the further sessions. Okay, thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Indrajit next. Indrajit Ghosh.
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Go ahead. Okay, please.
Yeah. I have a 4 years of experience in cybersecurity. I was working for first 2 years. I was working for in SOC,
Mm-hmm.
and for the past 2 years, I am working in same tool. We are using Sentinel here,
Okay.
and yeah, and I have some experience in integration of data sources.
Mm-hmm.
But now my company is saying like they are going to migrate from Securonics to Sentinel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sentinel
So
did not work before. You worked on
no,
Securix.
no.
Securix you work.
Yes.
Okay. You are in L&T, is it?
Yes, I'm in LTM entry. Yeah.
LTM Mindtree, which project? Yes Bank? Which project?
No, no, I mean NFG.
HDFC?
Yeah, no, Nasho Finances Group.
Acha, acha. In HDFC product also, they are using Securix and they're replacing.
Yeah, I know that. They are actually replacing all. We had an
Ah,
agreement with Securonics, but
That's the
now
reason
they are not
this
renewing.
LTI Mindtree is pushing Securix to every client.
Yeah.
Now they are migrating with Sentinel.
Hmm.
So that's how. That's a good. Thank you, Indrajit, for joining.
Sir, but I am not so good in Azure fundamentals. I would say, like, can you suggest me
That's
something?
enough. That's enough. What I'm training you right now, that's
Mhm.
enough. After that, you can read more.
Okay.
But here, what is needed, right? To for you to understand Sentinel, right? That I'm going to cover it here. So your concept
Okay.
would be clear. Concept would be clear. What is needed. Apart from that, you can go through the documentation.
Okay,
Or
sir.
you want complete training for Azure, right? That you can go through some other sources. But to understand Sentinel well, right? Your SIM and SOAR well, that foundation I'll be developing here. You are here.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Nijit.
Thank you, sir.
Next is Infix. How you joined with this name? Infix X370. This is the name you filled on the form. Infix 670. Who has joined with this name?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening. You joined. How
Yeah,
come you
actually,
joined with this name? Is this
I don't know, sir, exactly. Is it actually connected from mobile? So I don't know exactly how it is connected like that.
because
And
ideally it will take
I
your
tried
name
multiple.
only. It
Yeah,
will.
I tried multiple times.
Okay.
So I is giving like that.
Okay. Next time I will disable the authentication. Last time Mahima from
Okay.
my team has scheduled this meeting. I mean, she only used to schedule, but I believe she has clicked by mistakenly somehow authentication required. Even I was not sure. Now I checked that authentication required. Otherwise, it will not require for you to log in on Zoom directly by clicking on the link, and
Yeah.
it will allow to log in.
Uh,
But just now I seen it is enabled authentication. So, and I will recommend you to join from laptop next class onwards, right? So you'll have a bigger screen, a better
yeah, actually, I came. I thought
classes.
some my shift timing and That's what is again the classes are postponed 1 month. So
Okay,
that's
fine.
what
Go ahead.
someone
Go ahead.
came to.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, yes. Good evening, sir. My name is Krishna.
Mhm.
I have 5 years of experience, around 5 years in SOC as a security analyst.
Okay.
I'm using Splunk tool and I worked on multiple SIM tools, QRadar, ArcSight,
Mm-hmm.
and Splunk.
Okay. How
So
much experience you
yeah,
have?
currently I'm looking to upgrade around 5 years.
5 years. Okay. You want to learn
Yes,
Microsoft as well. Good, good, good.
yeah,
So,
just
you-
upliftment of career oriented.
okay, 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 great. Thank you, Krishna, for joining.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Next we have Jameson. Jameson, please go ahead. Jameson T.
Hi, Sulabh sir. Myself, Jensen Teknet.
Mm-hmm. Can you turn on your camera?
Sorry, I'm sitting in a hall, like so. I
Okay,
won't be able. Sorry for not
no
putting the
problem.
camera for now.
Okay.
Yeah. So myself,
Next
Jensen
time, next
Teknet.
time, next time onwards, we'll tell her before the first day.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure your camera ready.
Sure.
Next batch onwards.
So.
Go ahead.
So good evening. So, myself, Jemson Tekinet. I'm from Mumbai. I have got my master's in information management. I have I was like my entire career. I worked as a network and security engineer. Now moved to cybersecurity.
Mm-hmm.
So from last 4 years or so, I'm working in cybersecurity. I have worked on couple of SIM products like 40 SIM, Trellix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want to like my goal is to specialize in SIMs. So I'm
Right.
starting with Sentinel, and I will
Mm.
like in future I would be doing other SIMs too.
Good, good, good. See, Micro Sentinel and first, if you talk about first number is Splunk. Micro Sentinel is almost first and first position. Both are like kind of conflict. First and second conflict between Microsoft Sentinel and Splunk. Then third position is in IBM QRadar. So Microsoft Sentinel and this Splunk are the leader in the market. Third position is in Microsoft is Palo Alto QRadar now. QRadar is not with IBM anymore, so it is with Palo Alto now. So, but these two tools, Splunk and Microsoft Sentinel, these are the leader in the market. Most of the demand you will see in these two tools.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
So my next would be like after Sentinel, like I want to go one by one. So starting with Sentinel, like next would be Splunk. Like I would be soon be joining your next class.
Great, great, great. Definitely see what learning you do, right? It is directly proportional to your earning. Your earning is directly
Yes.
proportional to your learning. People
Yes. Yeah.
generally do not spend and learning, do not invest. It's actually spend. It's not like you're wasting money. It's an investment that you are doing on yourself. What you invest multiple times you gain as a benefit when you change your job in the company. Also, you start getting respect, and once you change your job, you get your salary multiple times when you have these.
Agree, sir.
So thank you, Jameson, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Next, we have Karthik Kumar.
Hi, Sulabh. Are you
Please
able
go.
to see me?
Yes, now you are
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. My name is Karthik Kumar and I'm from Bangalore. Previously, I had worked into network security for 6 years. And from last 2 years, I was working into logarithm SIM tool from Atos
Okay.
and supporting the few clients currently in the Atos.
Okay. Okay. Great. So now, what's your objective?
My objective is to currently to upgrade my career. Why? Because the logarithm was being the mostly tool used into the Middle East and areas.
Middle East, correct.
Yes.
Only Middle East.
Only Middle East that tool
you will
will
see
be
logarithm
used
is
to.
still. Otherwise, it is almost gone from the market.
Yeah.
Middle East, you will see the market. Otherwise, you won't get opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's better.
In order to grab the opportunities, I was trying to
Right.
learn other SIM tools so that it would be helpful for my career. So the
Better
reason
decision
I
that you
choose to
have
do.
taken.
Yeah.
Right. Before you go out of the market, better to
Yeah.
yourself. Right.
Yes.
Instead of working on a technology or tool which is not having demand anymore.
Yes.
Right.
The
So
most problem is like most of the Middle East organization would ask the employees to come to office. If
correct,
you are looking in the same role, definitely you are required to go to Middle East in order to get a
correct,
job.
correct.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karthik, for joining.
Thank you, sir. For
Next, Krishna is done. I changed the name from Infix to Krishna. Kweku Gyan. Please go ahead, Kweku. Kweku, please go ahead.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Camera is working.
good morning, everyone.
Camera is working. Good morning.
Good morning. Sulab, I'm still at work, so I can't be put it on, but I just stay somewhere. So pretty much, I took your class like at the SO and then the Splunk. So I think that it's time for me to also continue with maybe Sentinel, and then after that maybe the Radar, and so that from there I know that I'm well equipped and see what I can do with that. But currently I'm working in a hospital for behavior analyst, so I don't really rush it for that, but I'm trying to take my time, and maybe after this and Canada, I'll be okay. So pretty much.
Great to know that. So currently you are in USA?
Yeah, New York. Yeah.
New York. Okay. Great. Thank you, Kyoki, for joining. So this is the first
thank
training. This is your first training with Sim Expert?
No, this is my tech training with you.
Huh?
This is my first. I'm a tech training with you. We did Splunk, we did the soul, and now I'm doing
multiple
it.
trainings you
Yeah.
took, right? That's the reason I was thinking this name is familiar with me. I have seen
I call you all the time.
multiple times.
All right, thanks.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Back. Thank you, Kweku, for joining. Next we have Muhammad Azhar.
Hi. Hi all. Hi Sulabh sir.
Yes, hi. Please go ahead.
Yeah, this is Mohammad Azhar here. I have 7 years of experience in cybersecurity. Currently, I'm working in EY GDS company as a senior security consultant. I work with the tools like Splunk, QRadar, CrowdStrike, Microsoft Defender, and vulnerability like a cloud, with cloud security. Basically, I enrolled in this course because I want to learn KQL queries and playbook creation.
Okay, and other things?
No, that's it.
You don't want to learn lot of other modules in this training?
Yeah. Actually, I did that integration part in my current company. So I want to learn more on KQL queries and playbook creation.
Okay. Fine.
So,
Thank you, Ajay, for joining.
Yeah, thank you.
Next, who is next? Mohit. Mohit, what's? Mohit, what's? Are you there?
Yes, hello, sir.
Please
Sir,
go ahead.
what, sir, what?
Camera is not working.
Working, sir, working. Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have total 9 years of experience in cybersecurity, and currently I am working as a L3 security analyst in HCL Technology Limited, and I am working on SIM tool, EDR, and other security control like semantic DLP and semantic like MSCTP for phishing mail analysis. So mainly I have to do investigation part, and I have to do log investigation, and I have to work on different security alerts which has been triggered at the end of SIM console, and for that particular we have to report that incident as per SLA, and we have to do phishing mail analysis on daily basis, and also we are working on critical incidents like related to lateral movement, ransomware, and we have to participate in the breach calls like P1, P2, P3 to provide assistance to the particular involved team like firewall team, network team.
How much experience you have total?
Sir, total I have 9 years of experience.
9 years. Okay, great. You seem to be a bodybuilder.
Sir, a little bit. I'm doing exercise, sir. On daily basis.
Okay, great to
Yes,
hear
sir.
that. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Mohit, for joining.
Okay, sir.
Next we have Nasraj Chaudhary. Nasraj, please
Yes,
go ahead.
hi everyone. My name is Naz. I'm from UK. Let me just turn on my videos. Give me 1 second. Can you see me now? Yeah.
Yes, you can see.
Yeah. So I'm from UK. So I've got 15 years of experience with the cybersecurity. I'm currently working as in financial organizations. I've got as a senior security engineer. So our company is basically moving to Logarithm to Sentinel. We were basically moving everything to basically Microsoft World. So
Right.
Trellix to Defender, Logarithm to Sentinel. So I've already done the SC200 and stuff to get some more a little bit of ideas. But what I'm interested in, like high level, low level designs and architects on the Sentinel and the Defender as well. So also the part of the SOA as well. You mentioned that. So these are the main focus area. I've got experience in force point like proxy, checkpoints, Trellix, DLPs, and all of the stuff as well.
Okay, you have huge experience in grid technologies. Great to hear that.
Try.
Thank you, Nasraj, for joining. So you are basically from UK only or some other country?
UK, yeah, UK in London basically. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nasraj, for joining.
Thank you.
Next we have Praneeth.
Yeah, hello. Hi, Sunub sir, and how are you all? This is Pranit Jangani, and I'm from Hyderabad. Coming to my professional experience, I do hold 7+ years of experience into IT and 5 years into SOC. So I worked on ArcSight and currently working on Sentinel. And so I'm here to learn, like gain more exposure and learn administrative part of the Sentinel and Defender.
Sentinel, you're working currently, not working?
Yeah, I'm currently working on Sentinel.
Sentinel working. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So you did join training with SimExpert before, first time it is?
Yeah, before I've joined for ArcSight also.
ArcSight training, then you got right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Praneeth, for joining.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Next, Rais Ahmed. Rais Ahmed, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sunab. My name is Rais Ahmed. I'm based out of Mumbai. So
Your is not working?
I have. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope I'm audible enough to everyone.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I hope I'm audible enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as I said, my name is Rais Ahmed. I'm based out of Mumbai. I have around 17 years of experience in network and cybersecurity. So the reason for joining this call is to understand the Sentinel architecture, how it works, what value it would be bringing on the table for the customers, and how the integration works with different security technologies. Right. So this is my objective of joining this call. I have a previous experience of working with SIM tools, mainly McAfee, but it's been a while since I last worked with SIM tools, the SIM tool. Okay, and I have a previous experience of working with a lot of threat protection solutions, right from endpoint security to the gateway level security, anti-APT, vulnerability management, and data-centric security. So I have expertise in data-centric security.
Okay, great.
So that's all about me.
Good. Thank you, Rais, for joining.
Thanks.
Next, Rahul. Please go ahead. Yes, Rahul, please go ahead.
Hi, Sulabh sir. I'm an old student of you. Actually, 2022, I did ArcSight and Splunk with you.
Okay, great.
My core skill set is SIM administration itself. So I'm currently, I have 7 years of experience in cybersecurity, and total IT experience is almost 16 years. So currently I'm working as a lead for one of the security projects for the company. I individually taking care of customer SOC environment, which is including a lot of security tools, not only SIM. So after Azure Sentinel, I am targeting Google Chronicle as a SIM tool because that's also coming up in the market actually. So as per the requirements, so Azure is now right, which I want to get.
Better instead of Chronicle, better you target SOAR.
SOAR, right?
Google
Okay.
Cortex XOR. Cortex XOR.
Okay, yeah, SOAR or automations, yeah, okay, yeah.
Automation, because the time is coming now, right?
Yeah, sure.
Time
Yeah,
is,
some projects we have that automations as well.
Cortex
Yeah.
XOR is leader in the market, number one.
Yeah.
So, because since
Hopefully,
you
yeah.
already learn Oxide you learn Splunk, now you're learning Sentinel. That's enough in your bucket. Next
Okay.
targets will be more about the automation.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we do have
That would
automations.
be
Yeah.
that would be better. Microsoft XOR is number one, Cortex XOR that you can target.
Yeah, Cortex. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. All right, sir. Yeah.
Thank you,
you.
Rahul,
Yeah,
for joining.
thank you. Yeah.
Next is Rekha. Please go ahead. Not audible, Rekha, I think. Might,
Basically,
yes, audible now. You have problem in the camera anyways.
I have
Go
total of SIM tool account. I'm working on QRadar and Sentinel tools. Recently, I moved to the Sentinel tool. I hope I will learn more from this course to enhance my skills on Sentinel.
Definitely. So how much experience you have total? Let me turn off your camera because of your bandwidth issues. Your voice is also not audible. Just turn off your camera. Turn
Hello.
off.
Am I audible?
Now you are audible. Go ahead. Some network issue, I think. You just turn off your camera and just speak up.
Yes,
Only,
sir.
go ahead now. So total experience, how much you have?
1 year, sir.
So 1 year only you have, and we worked on QRadar also, and Sentinel started now.
Yes.
So, same company?
Yes, same company only.
So are they migrating from QRadar to Sentinel, or there are two different projects?
No, sir. QRadar is my client project. In-house, they are using Sentinel.
Acha. So both SOC you are managing, in-house also, client also.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Rekha, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Next is Rishi Raj.
Hi, Sulabh.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hi, all. Myself, Prithviraj, based out of Pune.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hi. I have been into IT for the last 5 years. So initially I was working in Office 365 and the SharePoint Online and the Cloud Desktop as a system administrator. And after that, I switched to cybersecurity and currently working with LTIMindtree as in email security. And so now just planning to move into SOC with Sentinel.
Okay, great. Thank you, Rishi Raj, for joining.
Thanks.
Next we have Samreen. Samreen, please go ahead.
Hi everyone,
Yes, please go ahead, Samreen.
I am Samrin from Vijayawada. I'm pursuing MCA from Jain University, Bangalore.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm a fresher.
fresher. Okay. So you also go through the session. Okay, I will share
Yeah,
with
sure.
in the group. Group itself, I will share in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, sir, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next, we have Sign M. Somebody has joined with the name Sign M.
Yeah, good evening, Sulabh.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
Am I audible?
What's your name?
Shine.
Your name is Sign only, your name? Okay.
Shine only, Shine only.
Okay, okay. Okay. I thought it's a mobile name.
Yeah, good evening, Sula.
Good evening.
No, my name only. Don't change my
Okay,
name, please.
okay, sorry. Okay, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I'm Shine from Bangalore. I have total 13 years of experience in IT domain and relevant in cybersecurity and SAM administration 6 years. So currently working in Atos as SAM logarithm platform administration, and recently moved to this Splunk content management also. Actually, I don't have any. I have all the 6, 7 years of experience in logarithm administration only. So I have experience in other tool like VAPT, WAPT, and other tool I have experience. But coming to SAM, I have only experience with the logarithm only. So sort of learning to this Sentinel for getting more
Okay.
experience and more opportunities.
Okay, okay, fine. Great. Thank you, Sain, for joining. Next, we
Thank you.
have
Thank you. Thank you.
Siva Kumar. Siva Kumar. Voice is not audible. It seems your mic is. Now it is okay.
Yeah, I'm audible, right?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Mishra. This is Shiva Kumar Kabbi. Basically, I'm based out of Tirupati, and coming to my experience, I have 8+ years of experience in IT. And coming to the SOC domain, I have 6.8 years of experience into the SOC. So
Okay.
currently, I'm working for Deloitte. Here I'm incident responder. Currently,
Okay.
my role is assistant manager. So in the instant responder, I'm done with these rotational shifts. I have to
Right.
switching. I decided to switching into an engineering team, so I can get general shift. This is my main agenda. That's it.
Now it's general shift also, and you have to be core technical. I'm telling you now. People
Yeah.
learn the technology. Just doing this incident response and lot of copy paste work, right, is not going to help in future. Especially
Yes.
nowadays, this AI world. You understand AI is coming right very fast.
Yeah.
As of now, it is just an introduction. ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, it's just an introduction of this AI. Now you can change. A lot of changes are happening because of these tools. A lot of developments are happening on
Yeah.
AI. You will see those development next 5 years. A lot of researches are happening, and
Yeah.
now AGI is going to come. Artificial General Intelligence. Artificial General Intelligence is going to change the whole world. The AI will now think like
Okay.
human. They can learn like human. They can implement after learning. Means your work is going to be done by AI.
Okay.
Only the core
Yeah.
work that AI cannot do, you will have to do. The people, all this copy paste job that you are going to do can be done by the AI. So until unless you are not core technical, you are not innovative, it's difficult to survive. The blast will happen in next 5 years. So we have to be ready.
Yeah.
We should start making our profile more technical and upgrade your skills. To make sure you are ready, you should not go out of the
Yes.
market. You understand? As of now, also
Yes. Yes.
terabyte of data that we are analyzing ourselves manually, that can be analyzed by the AI in the fraction of minutes, right? So
Yes.
while
Yeah.
AI is going to impact other fields as well, cyber security is not an exception. However, the demand will be still there, but for the people who are innovative, who are core technical, demand will be still there, even growing. I was attending one of the business event last week. Uh, it was from US government in the Bangalore to they have scheduled an event to help how we can scale our business to USA. They were focusing more on technology business, IT businesses, but they were more focused on two technology. One is cyber security, topmost, another is artificial intelligence. This 2050, 25 and next few years, cyber security have lot of hirings. AI world, lot of, once AI will come, lot of different attacks will be launched. Now once the AGI will come, a lot of social engineering attacks are going to happen. You will have a video call with your wife, it is actually not your wife, it's a AI going to speak in your wife voice and save his video. So a lot of social attacks are going to happen. Even the attacks are going to be launched very complex attack using the AI, because AI is not going to use by cyber security defensive defenders only. It is also going to be used by attackers. So attack will be very complex. For that we need human, but not the human who just doing the copy paste work, who just doing the same work every day. We will look for the innovative people who will look for the work people who are core technical, right? So it is chance for us, it's chance for you that you have next 5 years to upgrade your skill to make your profile rich with the content, with the skills. So we can survive in
Yes, sir.
cost. You will have exponential growth if your profile is rich with skills. But if you are not
Yes,
upgrading,
sir.
you
Two
markets.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we get any soft copies, these materials and all? Do we get?
Of course,
And
whatever we cover, you'll get the documents.
yeah. And one more thing is, after completion of this course, please share any sample resumes so that we can.
That also will do that.
Yeah. Thank
Whatever
you
we
so
have covered,
much, sir.
based on that,
That
we'll
is
create
fine.
the resume so that you can write and the class will be in such a way so that you can justify that you're working on Sentinel, okay, and so activities you are doing.
Yeah. The two
All the
things
classes
only.
that I take personally, we take in such a way so that you'll be able to justify experience, not just knowledge. Justify real-time experience, and based on that, you can write resume points.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Siva Kumar, for joining. Next,
Yeah.
we have receive summary in science, Siva Kumar. Stephen Anthony.
Yeah, hi. Good
You are
evening,
able to
everyone.
join.
Yeah, so my name is Stephen Anthony. I have 14 plus of experience into cybersecurity, working as a security consultant. So mainly I worked on the QRadar, working on the engineering team, done the deployment from the greenfield implementation to the operation sites. I've done the implementation of QRadar for investment bank, for manufacturing company. I have the knowledge of Splunk, but haven't got exposure on Splunk. But I've done the training from SIM expert only. But if the project comes, I can do the deployment. So my mainly experience lies from the engineering perspective. And now currently I'm looking out for opportunity where as the market suggests, like as a Sentinel is taking up the market very rapidly as per Gartner and all that. So people need an engineering guy who understand how to migrate from one SIM to another SIM. What is the process? How to do that? Because migration is the challenge in itself. Okay, onboarding and all that, yes, there is a connector, you can click, it's done. But how to plan, how to scope, the capacity management and everything. So want to understand that. And plus the biggest thing is the query, KQL query, and the SOAR. I wanted to learn from this as a Sentinel. This is the requirement of the need for me.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen, for joining. Next, we have Subramanya Raju.
Hi Sulabh, I'm unable to turn on the video. You cannot start because it is disabled by host.
Okay. Disabled by host.
Yes.
Now you try.
Yeah, now I can able to.
Okay.
Hi. I'm from the basically IT domain. This one I have 10 years experience. Currently I'm working as a system admin. Previously I was worked as a asset management as well. I have 8 years experience in asset management. Currently I have moved to again system admin. I have zero knowledge in securities or not. So I'm the fresher for this group. This one.
Okay, great. You also go through the videos.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that I will share in the group. Prepare those video, go to the content. Thank you for joining.
Sulabh, I have a question. Will it will going to be work for the fresher also for this Microsoft Sentinel after taking that 9 days course?
Yeah, fresher also can understand.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but you go through the 9 day session, okay?
Sure, I will do that one.
So that you will understand.
Mhm.
Next we have Sukumar. Sukumar, please go ahead.
Hello all. Hi Sulabh. Myself Sukumar. I'm having around 8 plus years of experience. I'm currently in Bangalore. This is my second training from you. I initially
This is
completed
also
offsite and I got the
well-known name for me. Long back, I think you joined, right? 2000, when?
yeah
2000?
6 years back, Sulabh. Yeah,
2000?
some 2019-20.
19. 19,
Yeah,
20. Okay, okay. That's the
so,
reason nowadays I have a lot of people in my SOC batch. I do not save the number. I do not remember because weekdays batch I have 175 people in a single batch. Weekdays batch. Weekend batch 150 people. It is difficult to remember now, but still I remember old people who joined my training initial time when we have done 50, 60, 70, right? I used to save their names. So you are one of them.
So even during the completion of the training itself, I got an opportunity to move in SOC role. So where I initially is information security executive, from there moved as a SOC analyst. Now currently I'm working as a SOC lead and handling L3 incidents. So my actually currently I'm dealing with the Defender and the Splunk tool. So client is planning to migrate from Splunk to Sentinel. So that's why I'm here again back to get some
Okay.
hands-on experience in administration.
The company is migrating from Splunk to Sentinel.
Yeah. So actually, because already they are having a Defender product, so because that's so platform, so that's why they are moving to
And
Sentinel.
Microsoft is also offering a lot of discount to the customer to
Yeah, that's
attract
true
the client.
actually.
To attract the client. That is the reason a lot of customers are moving towards Microsoft Sentinel. It is not just a listed price. For enterprise, a lot of discount they are giving. Because if Sentinel they will come, they will buy other services also from Microsoft. That is what their strategy is. Anyways, thank you, Sukumar. It
Thank you,
was
Sulabh.
nice to see you back.
Thank you.
Next is we have T. Srinivasulu. Srinivas.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good
My
evening.
name is Srinivas. I have 4 years of experience as a SOC analyst. Currently, I'm working on the tool Sentinel. We are using Sentinel in the organization and Defender. I'm here to elevate my skills on Sentinel.
So how long experience, how much experience you have?
4 years.
In Sentinel, how much?
In Sentinel, 1 year only.
1 year. Recently you started working. Prior to that, which tool you worked?
Sorry?
Prior to Sentinel, which tool you worked?
Outside only.
ArcSight.
Yes.
Same company or different company?
A different company.
Oh, so they migrated from ArcSight to... Acha, anyways, it's a different company, right? Okay, fine. Thank you, Srinivas, for joining.
Thank you.
Vaibhav, next.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, please
Hello,
go ahead.
Sulabh sir. Good evening, everyone. So my name is Vaibhav Zade, and I'm holding 8 years of experience in SOC, basically. So first of all, I have completed some Linux trainings. I am RACSA certified, and I was working into a shell scripting and bash scripting. So I was a developer first of all, and I've joined my first company in 2017, where I have worked on 1.5 year on this development part, and then I got an opportunity to move to SOC, and then I have started my career in SOC and was working on EDR tools, basically like Sentinel one is a EDR, then Bitdefender, then Microsoft Defender. Apart from that, Perch tool was there. It's the same tool, and there was one more tool, Perch and Event Tracker.
Event
So
Tracker,
I
okay.
completely forgot the Event Tracker now because there was no such that much of work at that time. So I worked nearly 5 years in the first company, and afterwards I switched. Now currently I'm in working in Capgemini, based on Pune location, and working on Sentinel 1 EDR itself. So I didn't get a chance to grow up and enhance my knowledge.
Correct.
But still I have some certifications like CH and RACSA, Linux background, and I'm trying to get more and more certifications and trying to switch to core technologies. So that's why I have joined this training. That is my motto, and it would be very helpful to give up technology wise and knowledge wise. So that's why. And again, I have a plan to do a Splunk as well, and apart from that, AI also. I used to do. I have completed the training of OSCP as well. I do like somewhat offensive work, so it gives us a knowledge to how threat actor work, and then how can we remediate. So for that, I have taken that knowledge as well. So I do have some kind of offensive knowledge as well as this kind of things like all the tools. So in the cyber security.
That means you're putting a lot of time and effort towards learning. Great. Awesome
sir.
work. Thank you, Vaibhav, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Next, we have Vamsi Mohan.
Hi, sir. Good evening. Hello, everyone.
Good
My
evening.
name is Vamsi Mohan. I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I have done my master's in computer science.
Okay.
Okay, I'm currently working as a senior SOC analyst in one of the leading banks in UAE. I have overall 8 years of experience in SOC and SIM, and currently working on NetWitness SIM. I also have experience on other SIM tools like Oxide, Logarithm, and Curator. So we are migrating to cloud, and soon we'll be using Azure Sentinel.
Okay.
Diamonds. So my expectations from this course is to I need to manage the complete administration and the analysis and investigation part of the SIM, and also with regards to the SOAR and playbooks, I'm very new to it. So my focus area is on that thing. So I would like to know like if any prerequisites are needed like before, like to understand the playbooks topic. And I also have one more request for you, sir. Like, if time permits, cover the UEBA part also, UEBA topic also.
The UBA is not a part of syllabus, so I cannot commit on that because at the course content, otherwise course content will be huge. So that is not the part of content, so I cannot commit that part.
Okay, understood.
Thank you, Vamsi, for joining. Next is Vinayak Sukla. Yes, go ahead, Vinayak.
Hello everyone, this is Vinayak Shukla, and again sir we have met after 1.5 years.
Okay. You are from one of the batch, right?
Arcside batch. Yeah, I was the one who got the job. So I have approx 2 years of experience as a SOC analyst. So in my current company, we have used Insight IDR, that is the Rapid7 tool. After that, we have migrated from that to Microsoft Sentinel. So we are using Microsoft Sentinel for the last 1 year as a SIM tool. And EDR we are using Sentinel 1 and Defender for endpoint. I have also worked on Cortex XDR and some email security tool like Proofpoint, Checkpoint, and FishER, which is a product of KnowBe4. Yep, that's all.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining, Vinayak.
Thank you, sir.
Next, we have Vivek.
Just one question I have, sir. As I'm joining in the weekend batch, so I used to travel in these 2 days. So sometimes if I'll not able to join the class, do we get the recording?
Initial session, you'll get temporary access through mobile app, so you can watch and complete it
from the mobile.
Few session. It will be communicated next week onward. It will be communicated to you before next session. It will be communicated in the group how you can watch. Your account will be created. Everybody's account will be created and given the access.
Okay, sir.
Initial
Thank
few
you.
sessions that you can watch, it will be temporary, that you can watch through mobile app. After that, you will have access to one mobile app and one web. that you can watch multiple times.
Okay, okay. Because sir, sometimes we need to like post watch the video and create a notes.
That is the
So
reason the access has been given
yeah,
for the region perspective.
yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Next is Vivek Prajapati. Thank you. Vivek
Hi,
Prajapati.
good evening,
Right.
sir.
Good evening.
I'm Vivek Prajapati.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. My name is Vivek Prajapati. I'm based out of Bangalore currently, and currently I'm working in EY as a SOC analyst. I'm working currently. I recently joined EY, and currently we have tools like Sentinel, Splunk, and CrowdStrike Next Gen same tool. So since Sentinel is a very new tool to me, just 1 month I just worked on it. So KQL and those things, playbooks, these things are a concern. Like that is the main task I need to complete, and I need to learn threat hunting so I can implement that. Before EY, I was working in Infosys as a I was as an SOC analyst L1. So there I was using a QRadar, Cortex XOR, and Defender, and CrowdStrike also. So and before same company, I was working in CTI also. So there I used tools like Recorded Future and Threat Connect. So that made me move to to move into threat hunting side, or maybe Cortex XOR side. So if this playbook learning will help me, so I will look into the Cortex XOR side. Some exposure is there,
Here
but
in
not good.
Sentinel, it's easy. In
Okay.
Cortex XOR batch, we take the Python also.
Yeah,
Because in Sentinel, mostly this programming is not required because it's out of the box using Microsoft Logic apps. But for Cortex XOR, a lot of customization you have to do. So that for that you need to have Python.
Yeah, sure.
Cortex XOR we cover. We do cover Python. When we start Cortex XOR batch, we do cover Python first. Then we
That is
we
also
start Thor things once we cover start Python, because that is a prerequisite.
Okay. So like main thing is like I'm very bad at currently in KQL. So just help me on that one.
Your concept will be clear. Your concept will be clear. So after that, you'll be able to, because it requires practice.
Okay,
Make
sure.
you learn, but it requires a lot of practice.
Okay.
So thank you, Vinay, for joining. People, can you raise your hand? All people, if anybody who is completely new in cloud, anybody out here who are completely new in cloud, who never log in on any of the cloud, who do not know Azure, AWS, anybody here? Who all? There's the option, right, to raise hand. So that I can set my level accordingly. If you raise your hand, how many people who do not know the cloud? 3 people, 4, 3. Anybody else? 4. 4 people, that's it. Rest everybody knows, right, about the cloud? Okay. 5, 6. So that actually helps me to set the level of my trainings accordingly. I can set from where I should start and how much time I have to give, from on particular topic. Somebody is put in a chat also. Rekha. 6 people there and 1 person is 7 total. So out of 31, we have 7 people. Okay. Okay, guys, I know that we started a bit late. I understand. There are a couple of reasons for that. One is I was taking Splunk advanced batch. And second thing, I generally do not take these small batches. People requested myself. We have another trainer also for Microsoft Sentinel, but some people requested me to take this batch. But my time is important. I cannot take the batch for 10, 15, 20 people. That's the reason I was also waiting to have some people so that we can have a fruitful discussion. I usually have a habit of taking more than 100 people. In my SOC, I have 150, 170 people at the same time I'm managing. Taking the training for 20 people, I would have assigned some other trainer in the training. But because of some people are telling that, I want to learn from you only, that's the reason I am taking this batch. So, but I'm telling you, you waited, but you will never regret waiting it. You will join other training also. That can I assure you. After completing this training, that you will feel that okay, in future also will join back. That's my guarantee. You waited, I understand, but you will not feel that your time has gone wasted.
Sulabh, I have a question. Sulabh, can we visit to the institute in the weekend batches? If anyone interested,
You can come if you want to join offline. You can come back. You can come here and join offline.
Yeah, so it will be very helpful for me also to interact with the.
No problem. Anyways, nobody is there. If you come here, it will be good for me as well.
Sure.
I'm alone here, especially in these advanced batch when I take Splunk Advanced or these batches I take. On SOC batch, we have people here, but separate batch, when I take, we don't get much people here. And today we don't have anyone here. So no problem. Basic is enough. I'm not saying if you don't have any knowledge also, that's okay. So that I'm just asking you so that I can set my level of training, right? If I know that if I see that people are familiar with cloud, Azure cloud, then I will set accordingly. I will set my level right from where I have to start. Maybe I will start directly with Microsoft Sentinel. If you guys are not familiar, I will start and set the level of training accordingly, right? From where I have to start. If you're not at all aware about the cloud, that's not a problem, right? I will cover it accordingly. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for joining today. So today intention was studying session for introduction. We'll take it up accordingly. So our training will be kind of train. Train means train start with slowly and accelerate, right? So slowly we'll start and then we accelerate, try to increase the speed. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. We'll see you on Saturday.
Sir, one question, Mohit sir. Sir, can we get a recording video, sir, after this?
I mentioned, right, they will get initial video, temporary access.
Okay, sir.
This video also you want?
No, sir,
Class
for the
onward,
next,
right?
yes, sir.
So
From the next
initial videos you'll get through mobile app, temporary access you'll get for a few sessions. After that,
okay, sir.
Mobile app.
Sir, which app we have to download?
No, you can. What? SIM Expert. It will be explained. It will be explained. Do not create account now because your account will be created by us.
Okay, sir.
Create your account. Okay, based on your email ID. So your credentials will be shared over the email by this week.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I think, sir, we have to download any SIM Expert app.
It will be explained. Otherwise, you will create account also. Then it will be a problem again.
Okay, sir.
So, sir, we will get a lab access, right, to practice?
Practice see, you have to create account first of all in the cloud. If you do the full practice, configuration, deployment, integration practice you want to do, right, you have to create your account in Azure. KQL practice, right? Analytics rule, alert, incident response practice, SOAR practice, that you will get lab access, that you can utilize our lab. But if you want to do deployment practice, configuration practice, evaluation practice, you can set up your own lab. I will explain you here. Freely you can do that in the cloud.
Because I have already used my card and my mobile number, so I doubt I will be able to create it again.
You can use another card. Because to fully utilize, you need to create your account. I can give the access, right, on the Sentinel console, but I'll give the console access, right? In order to deploy, you should have your account, then only you can deploy it. Got a point?
Yeah.
So one more request, is there any possibility to share the sample resume? Because here it will take at least 2 months to get a reply from a recruiter. So that's why any possibility to share the sample resume?
If you get the resume now, if you start applying, you will get a call, right? Then how will you clear the interview?
No, here it will take for a single reply, it will take at least minimum 2 months, sir.
Sure.
That's why.
Okay. Okay, wait for a week then I will share with you. I'll have to fine tune it.
Okay, sir, sure.
Okay, fine.
Sir, do we have a class in Zoom only?
only same link every day, every time.
Okay.
Okay, same link every time. How you log in, and do not share the link to anybody in the group. You will not be able to join yourself because link is unique for you only. Okay, if anybody is not able to join, our team will help them to troubleshoot, but do not help them to share by sharing your link. Okay, because link is unique. Okay, guys, thank you for joining. We'll see you on Saturday, same timing. Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Sulabh.
you, sir.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sulabh.
Thank you. Bye-bye.